Like Parker Brailsford, I get with him all the time after practice, and we just work on anchoring, getting leverage. And just because he plays center doesn't mean I can't take tools from him. So
one of the things that I believe it was Galen said is the right side of this offensive line is the veteran group now. Is that a weight that you feel? Is that a responsibility that you and Jaden have kind of together, or what does that look like?
I don't think so, because I think offensive line, it's 5 guys going out there to dominate. I don't think even last year it was focused on the left side or the right side. I think it's just 5 guys going out there to dominate. So I don't think we carry any pressure. I think we all do a good job. Whoever's in there at that time, the 5 guys do a good job just trying to dominate.
Who have you seen kind of step up that people may not be talking about, like on the line?
I think a few people have stepped up. I think Olas is doing a good job. He's playing in a different position. He's been playing a lot of tackle that he hasn't been necessarily comfortable playing, but he's doing a good job being where the coaches need him. I think, honestly, all the freshmen have impressed me a lot. Just remembering how I was as a freshman, I'll look at them sometimes and be like, man, these guys are strides ahead of me and most of my class. So it's exciting to see that. No, go ahead.
You're losing a first-round pick in Tyler, but you're also losing a team captain.
Yeah.
Who do you see kind of stepping up and filling that void of just being the voice of y'all?
Yeah, I think Parker Brailsford's doing a great job stepping up. Caden Proctor's doing another good job, but he's not out there as much, but he's still trying to be around as much as he can. But I just think Parker Brailsford, Jaden Roberts, some of those guys that have gotten a lot of snaps, they've earned respect, and they're doing a good job stepping up. But that's a huge hole to fill with Tyler Booker. I mean, he's a big mentor to me. He's taught me so much. Until this day, if I ever have a question, I'm calling Tyler Booker and asking him.
What was it like for you and Quay and some of the other guys to go see Will this past weekend?
That was a blessing, just having this much influence and stuff. I'm from Tuscaloosa. Any chance I get to try to pour into people, especially in my community and from this area, is awesome. It's just such a blessing to be able to pray for him, and just knowing that this many people are praying for him and that God's on his side, just trying to encourage him. That made me so excited. It changed my perspective just about the influence that we can have on these kids and stuff. So it was a blast, and I'm looking forward to do more stuff like that.
Is the chemistry tighter with this group now? There's a lot of y'all coming back. As an offensive line unit, is it a little bit tighter this year?
I would say, honestly, it's a little early to say that, but I feel like kinda. I mean, off the field, every weekend or every month, we're trying to figure out what can we do to hang out, what can we do, and it's not forced. I think just guys being in the program for a while, getting comfortable around each other, we're starting to be cooler off the field, and that's helping our bond on the field.
How comfortable is Ty, do you think, in his role?
I think he's doing a good job. I mean, he seems very comfortable. He's gotten a lot of experience, but I think all the guys are doing a great job, and I don't think any of them look uncomfortable or anything like that.
Do you find yourself putting extra pressure on yourself being from Tuscaloosa?
Not really. I think of it as a good opportunity because, like he asked me earlier, there's a lot of community outreach things I can do in Tuscaloosa, and so it's more like such a blessing that I get to understand when I go and take the field and we're playing a SEC opponent. I remember being 10 years old on my couch watching that game, jumping up and down, jumping off the couch wanting to be in that game. So I understand that.
You ever get over to Northridge a couple Friday nights last fall?
Yes, sir. My brother plays there, so I get to go around. But I'll sometimes go watch them work out. Coach Ryan Lawley, he's a huge mentor to me, and he's taught me a lot of things, and I love to just be around him and soak up what he has to say. It's good fellowship every time I'm around him.
Is there, just because there's less maybe scrambling and less scrambling around this puck, is it different blocking for the current quarterbacks than it was for Jalen? Just not better or worse, just different?
It's not too noticeable. Obviously, it's a little bit different having guys that aren't as steady runners, but it's a little bit different, but it's not too noticeable because, to be honest, all the guys can run too. So.
Last two for Wilkin.
How much more comfortable are you guys with Coach Kapilovic going into the second year?
I mean, we're very comfortable. He was rolling in here during fourth quarter last year just trying to implement drills, and he's having to learn the playbook himself. So I think we're comfortable. We understand him, and when he's getting on to us, it's a level of comfort now, and I understand he's attacking the problem, not the person.
What have you seen from Gino? How much has he developed and, kind of maybe taking over that left guard role?
Yeah, I think Gino's doing a great job. He looks comfortable, and he's been playing really well. He's also stepped up to be a leader, and I think Cam's doing a great job as well playing left guard. We got a solid group going forward. I'm very excited for this season.